Okay, hi everyone, it's me, Cameron, and I'm here. I'm reacting to YTV, spingebill, and skodwarde get robophobia. And this actually got probably like an intense amount of likes and intense amount of dislikes on this. So, I'll rate this to be pretty funny. So, what is? I'll send out them. So, let's get started, everyone, and now let's begin.
Fantastic.
Okay, just a side note, guys. Okay, just a side note. That video. So you might. Okay, just a side note. That video that was on the TV. So that video on that TV, literally during that, when was watching. I still remember that video. I remember seeing that video before. That video on the TV, I remember that from a long time ago, pretty much. It was a pretty weird, like, creepy video, which I found pretty creepy and pretty vague. Is that this video had of a robot, like, that had that robot, like, that robot, like, doll, that robot doll woman singing, literally standing there singing in a room, singing. Was very creepy. And I remember seeing that. I saw that video. I saw the full video of that singing robot doll, and it was pretty. I found it pretty disturbing, though. I found it pretty weird. And don't even get me started. And don't even get me started on the hand thing. Okay, it's really messed up. Because the hand thing is a lot more worse than that video. Better than the video with the singing robots. So, if you want to check them out and see how weird and disturbing they are, I will put them in a link in. I'll put it. I mean, does a puck? No, I don't. I did not mean. Oops, I did not mean to say puck. I did not mean. Right, I forgot. It's not hockey. It's not even. We're not playing hockey at all. I forgot it. I stroke there. So, I think you should probably like. So I'll put them in. I'm gonna put two of the videos I'm talking about in the link in the description below. So you want to check them out. If you want to check them out, they'll be in the description below. Now let's continue on.
What if Mom is a robot? Mommy? Mom Bear? I will punch you! Robot, if you were Gary, you'd tell me, right? Johnson! How about a little Mewtwo? Number one song is Bikini Bottom. Oh, SpongeBob! Squidward, why are you
Mario.
I'm waiting for number 17's order. We're out of this movie and watch. Pretty funny, huh? Hilarious. Pretty funny. Shut the fuck up! The one that goes.
That's rude. That was just Undertale. Great remix. Really, man? They calling it dope? Really? That's
Back in the kitchen.
Pretty funny, huh?
How did you
Laugh.
Is it true, Squidward? Is it hilarious? Yeah.
Laugh.
Why couldn't the 11-year-old get the movie? Why? It was pirated.
I don't get it.
He didn't laugh because he could laugh because he's
Stupid movie. Now why don't you?
hug him.
Stupid movie.
Robots can't love. Robots can't love.
Oh yeah.
Let them go! Let them go!
I'll evacuate the customers. You
Call the Navy! Hello,
Oh
operator.
my
Give me
god.
the Navy.
Oh my god.
Squidward, the robots are running the Navy. Not that landing.
Attention, everyone! Run for your lives! Robots have taken over the world!
Oh, brother, this guy. What am I fighting for?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Hey, a nickel.
SpongeBob,
Sorry. They get the YouTube poop on the robot.
babe, you do poop on the robot?
Yeah, you know, they get the straight dust.
Let's get that. You do poop.
Because YouTube fits where the food fits.
Oh, hello, boys. SpongeBob, Squidward, what's the meaning of it?
I can't take it.
The life.
No, that's not Mr. Krabs. That's Robot Krabs.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Where's
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs? I'm Mr.
Where's Mr. Krabs?
I'm Mr. I am.
純粋な光の心に
What?
力や誇りまでが地に落ちるぞ Will it blast? That is the question.
That cost me 5. Go get the toaster.
All toasted. No! Mi torta! This is the last robot, Squidward.
No, not my cat. If we're underwater, how can it?
Okay, sorry, I didn't really.
Just their imagination. Gotta move
Just call me John Cena. Just call me John.
Okay. Okay, that was a that. Okay, now that was pretty funny and probably not to mention one of the parts that pretty much made me laugh pretty much in one of the. And you know, actually I like this nice scene though, like, and like just like the part where he literally like, the part where like Mr. Krabs like screaming out of nowhere, like it's like that big old like screaming, and the second replay of it was like him like pretty much screaming in fear and like like Mr. Krabs screaming with his eyes like literally on. Sorry guys. I gotta calm down. And you know his eyes were like, you know, his eyes like his eyes were on fire and he's like already screaming. And like he had his had those tongs in his hands, like he's doing the pinch sound, like screaming, and just runs to the other room. And in that, you know, guys, that was my favorite part. That was my favorite funny part in SpongeBob, pretty much, where he literally like had an egg and have salt, and like SpongeBob interrupts Mr. Krabs, and he out of nowhere like end up like in the salt, like where he just drops this, he just like tosses the salt by mistake, and like the salt like gets in his eyes, and he like like he's like, oh my eyes, and then nowhere, and like just as Scuba was saying, if he looks anything like that in live nowhere, and like and like Mr. Krabs like kicks opens the door, and like and like Mr. Krabs like I don't know, and like Mr. Krabs like Mr. Mr. Krabs is screaming, where Mr. Krabs starts screaming, and like he's in the tongs and he's like screaming, just as he's like pinching with the tongs, and like his eyes are like his eyes and like his eyes looked very bloodshot, and that made me laugh. And I did find that part pretty funny, and I did find that part was so funny that he and it was most of the creepy one, and it was pretty funny, and I just couldn't stop laughing at that part. It was too funny. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and always give us some at least 5 likes, and that's all.